and they was doing it, man. I was like, they really got some talent, and that's the way you do it. But there's some quality music out there still. I still have to say most of the people just copycat. They don't really have no talent, man. Kevin Gates, I think he got some talent, but I think he wicked as hell. Kevin looked like a little demon to me. I can't, when I look at Kevin, it just look like he possessed. He got that cross in the middle of his head. Kevin just looked like he from another planet. That's just my opinion. I ain't talking down to the brother, but Kevin was doing good at one time. He was always a street hustler. He's Puerto Rican and shit. But what made him want to sign his soul? I was like, damn, dude, he was already independent. He could have just left the shit alone. But they all want to be rich. You got a guy like Future. I think some of the music sounds good, but the problem with a lot of these guys today, all that shit sound alike. I don't hear nothing. I just don't hear nothing different. Like, if you're going to do the shit, do the shit. Some people got it. Some people don't. Everybody ain't going to make everything you like. I think Kevin ain't from here, man. I'm telling you that. Some of this shit, though, I ain't gonna lie, some of that shit do sounds good, but some of his shit, it sounds like he was in a dark room with a 6-point star throwing up the phone. So, man, I was listening to that. I was like, who the fuck is this? Because it sounded like some dude was like with a deep voice, and I realized it was Kevin Gates. He was like talking about this chick done sent them. I watched the video. Who this chick said she done sent the nigga to jail? Man, we supposed to be in love. I'm calling on the phone, and I was like, is he singing? Kevin singing now? And he said back, we supposed to be in love. Supposed to be in love. I thought that hook was cool. The hook was just crazy. The rap part was whack to me. Because, you talking about we supposed to be in love, but then he talking about beating his woman. I thought, this shit is crazy. See what I'm saying? How it goes left. It's like he started off like he was going to talk about something central. Then he talking about beating his woman to death if she leave. Man, I didn't get that shit. But, I see these guys today, but they're lost, man. You won't hear the good music because the good music, these guys didn't sell their soul. And they're not willing to do the rituals. I don't give a shit how many albums Janet Jackson make. They all sound the same. And you feel and then she break out doing the dance. It's nothing there. I mean, I can't get into it. Control. Come on. The shit all sound the same. Lenny Kravitz. I heard about Lenny. Lenny has some good music. Let Love Rule. I think he's very talented. He's another one did not have to sell his soul, but Lenny was already kind of fucked up with his mom because his mom sold her soul. Y'all remember his mom died of cancer, and then his father is a Jewish. I think he's a Cy Kravitz. That's Lenny Kravitz's daddy. So Lenny Kravitz really was kind of fucked to begin with. His mama sold her soul. She sold her soul. And his daddy belongs to that brother. I don't know if it's brotherhood, but he do belong to an organization. Lenny was fucked. He couldn't win. And then he hooked up with Lisa Bonet. She crazy. And now they got their daughter acting. And you already know she sold her soul too. Because she been in all hit movies. She been in a lot of hit movies. Lauryn Hill. We can talk about Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill started off in the Fugees, and she did not have to sell her soul. But Lauryn was actually led to sell her soul by Wycliffe. Wycliffe sold his soul. Now, she's a big girl. She didn't have to do that. Lauryn was singing since 11, 12 years old. She was always a singer. When she was with the Fugees, she was kind of happy, but then they started making her do things. She got sad. And then when Lauryn went on MTV, when she did that acoustic, excuse me, y'all. That damn protein. Hold on, give me a second. when Lauren did that song, They Don't Know About Us or something like that, it was an acoustic version. And she was still married to the Marleys, one of the Marleys. Well, she was telling the truth about what she was telling about the industry. And she was crying when she was singing it. Because they'll let you talk about truth in music. And he came from the back audience. Actually, he was backstage and was wondering what's Lauren doing, because he knew she was telling some truth. And he wanted to know why she was crying. Well, she was crying because she knew she was trapped. And then Lauren started dressing all crazy. Y'all thought Lauren was losing her mind. She wasn't losing her mind. Lauren got tired of being a sex symbol, so they made her a sex symbol, right? So she started dressing like a clown so she'd get that wiped away. Then Lauren had beef with Wycliffe because Wycliffe wanted her to get off all the craziness and just accept what she did and come back. And Lauren resented him because he was the main reason why she got into that shit. I've been telling y'all, watch who you know. It's the people you know that will fuck you up, man. It's people you know will have you doing things you don't want to do just to make some money. You see that? I mean, I think the next time I do a 20 question, oh, you know what? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something real different. 'Cause I used to do 20 questions on Google Live. I'm not going to do it that way no more. It takes too much of my damn time. I'm going to do the next 20. I am going to do a 20 question. Probably next week. Okay. But I'm going to do a 20 question part 12. And I'm going to do it on speaker. So anybody that wants to be a part of this got to come on speaker. I'm not going to do it on Google Live. I did enough. Okay. On there. So I'm going to do it here because I have more tools and I'm more set up. I have all my stuff right here. Okay. So just put that out. I'm going to do a 20 question. I'm hoping by the 23rd or the 24th, maybe like the 23rd. I don't know, but close to next week sometime. I'll do a 20 question part 12, but it's going to be on speaker this time. And the reason I'm saying that because I really want folks to understand. Y'all don't understand. I know a lot of y'all tired of hearing about some of the stuff I talk about, especially celebrities. And I'm not glorifying it. I want y'all to understand people who already woke. Y'all was once like these people who are asleep now. We gotta not be so cruel because there are a lot of young people asking me these questions. And they really trying to be celebrities. And now that they heard it, if I touched one of which I know I touched many of them, but if I touched one to say, Yash, I see it now, I've done my job. So I do it for them because this world is so big as there's so many people that haven't heard me yet. Y'all know that? I mean, even though I'm worldwide, a lot of people have never heard me. So when they come to these 20 questions, they be like, oh, I'm not glorifying these celebrities, but I'm walking them through my life and I'm walking them through the transitions you got to take and get to in order to come to be a celebrity. Kelly Rowland had her mama killed, man. How you think she got that damn reality show? These people are fucking sick in the head, yo. And see, that's the thing. I want to walk these young people down my life and say, this is what happens. Do you really think they're going to give you all that fame for nothing? Everything comes at a price, man. Be careful what you ask for. You know? And by the way, I don't believe that was Portia yesterday. I think somebody was goofing. But anybody that knows that girl, give her that message from yesterday. You know? But I'm going to tell you something. I would work with Portia. Because I think she's disciplined enough to understand. I really believe she's disciplined to understand. I would work with her. You have to went through something to understand life. You can't be one of these people who think you got talent and think you deserve money because you got talent. That's great and all. But if you go in indie, don't quit your day job. Don't quit your day job. There's a lot of things that's not going to be at your fingertips the way you think they should be. And once you make a buzz on the internet, that's your fan base. Okay? So what I want to say to you guys is Don't put people in your relationships, not unless that's just somebody you messing around with. That's your side chick and y'all jumping off. But you better be careful because there's so many diseases out here. Kissing a woman to crack her ass may give you gonorrhea in the mouth. You can't kiss everybody's ass crack. You can't kiss every woman's feet. You can't suck every woman's titty. I'm just telling you, every woman is not clean. Every man ain't clean. Matter of fact, before you start screwing, you need to take a motherfucker to the clinic and put their dick on the counter and split that son bitch open and see what's in it. And you need to open up a woman and say, okay, hold up. Let me see what's going on with you. You see that? Before y'all start licking and bumping and grinding, you really need to know this person. And if they're not willing to go to the clinic to have a checkup, then you shouldn't fuck them. Y'all know I'm Yash Qaraah. I don't hold no punches. I don't sit back and try to clean up